The job market is changing fast, and it's not just because of the economy or remote work. Artificial intelligence is quietly transforming how people get hired. From scanning resumes in milliseconds to analyzing your facial expressions during a video interview, AI is playing a bigger role than ever before. But with all these changes, a major question is emerging. Are traditional resumes becoming obsolete? Let's break it all down. The rise of AI in hiring, what it means for job seekers, and the truth about whether you'll ever need to write a resume again.
How AI screens resumes today. When you apply for a job online, your application often isn't read by a human.
It's read by an algorithm, a type of AI system called an applicant tracking system, or ATS. These systems scan your resume looking for keywords, experience levels, and even formatting. If your resume doesn't check the boxes, it might get rejected before a hiring manager ever sees it. Many companies, from small startups to Fortune 500 giants, now rely on ATS software to sort through thousands of applications automatically. The goal? Speed up the process. The result? Qualified candidates are often eliminated because their resume didn't match the algorithm's preferred structure.
The rise of AI in interviews. But it doesn't stop there.
AI is also being used during the interview stage, especially for video interviews. Companies like HireVue use machine learning to analyze your eye contact, tone of voice, facial expressions, and even your choice of words. The AI then gives you a score based on how well it thinks you performed. Supporters say this removes human bias. Critics say it just replaces it with algorithmic bias, which is often harder to detect. Imagine being judged by a robot on how sincere your smile is. This isn't science fiction, it's already happening. Real companies using AI for hiring. Let's talk real-world examples. Unilever, the global consumer goods company, screens thousands of applicants using AI tools. They analyze online games that test traits like memory and risk-taking. Then, successful candidates are invited to a video interview, also reviewed by AI. Amazon and Google have both invested heavily in AI recruitment platforms. LinkedIn, which is owned by Microsoft, uses AI to recommend jobs to users and recommend users to employers, all based on patterns it learns from massive data sets. So whether you're actively applying or just browsing, AI is involved.
The bias problem. But there's a dark side. AI doesn't just learn from data, it learns from past hiring decisions,
and those decisions may be biased. If a company historically favored men over women or overlooked minority candidates, the AI can absorb and replicate those patterns.
In fact, Amazon scrapped an internal AI hiring tool a few years ago because it penalized resumes that included the word women's, like women's chess club. This isn't just a glitch. It's a fundamental flaw in how these systems learn.
And because AI decisions are often opaque, it's hard to know why you were rejected.
Are resumes dead? So, back to our big question. Are resumes dead?
Not yet. But they're evolving fast. Instead of a one-size-fits-all resume, you now need one that is optimized for algorithms. That means using the right keywords from the job description, avoiding fancy formatting or graphics, focusing on data-driven accomplishments. In the future, resumes may be replaced entirely by skills profiles, behavioral assessments, or AI-generated career summaries that update in real time. And with platforms like LinkedIn feeding data directly to recruiters' AI tools, some believe the resume as we know it is on borrowed time. How you can adapt. So how do you stay ahead? Here are a few tips. Use tools like JobScan to compare your resume against job postings and optimize for ATS. Practice video interviews using platforms that simulate AI scoring. Keep your LinkedIn profile up to date and include keywords that match your target roles. Be honest but strategic. AI loves structure and clarity. And most importantly, don't fear the tech. Learn how to work with it. The more you understand how AI is used in hiring, the more you can position yourself to stand out. AI is changing the hiring game, from scanning your resume to evaluating your smile. It's fast, efficient, and sometimes a little scary. But it's not unbeatable. If you adapt, stay informed, and present yourself in a way machines and humans can understand, you can still win. So no, resumes aren't quite dead. But if you're still using one from 5 years ago, it might be time to evolve before the bots reject you. Like and subscribe to AI Daily Impact for daily videos on how artificial intelligence is transforming jobs, industries, and our everyday lives.